Okay, so this is a video that's going to show you guys how to take an AI file, an Illustrator file that's already ready to go, and put it into the laser engraving software. So after you have your file prepped, you put your 001, you put your color coordination on there, you're going to go to File, you go to Print, and then you're going to adjust the printer if it's not already preset to the VLS 4.6, and then you're going to press Print. Doesn't look like it did anything, but when you come down to the right corner, you're going to see this little red ULS control panel. You click that once, and now you'll see your image. Use the scroll wheel to kind of zoom in and out. First step beyond that is to press the power button. It's going to go to 000. You can hear it just kicking on. Try and turn that down a little bit. It does its thing. When you know it's done is when these icons up here will start glowing again. So now we're ready to go. As far as these icons here, the first thing we like to do is show you the second tab. This second little tab allows you to move the laser to specific positions. So you'll see this little blue X right here. If I move this, the laser is actually moving to that location in the bed. The second, or I should say the third one, is to relocate that image. So you can use these little nodes to identify what you want the home kind of point to be, the base point to be when it moves. I like to use 2-pointer, but you can also use coordinates, X and Y coordinates. So if I use the pointer, for example, and then I go back to that and say, okay, I want it to go 2-pointer, it'll move to that location. So depending on what you want to do, it's really important that you check, move the laser around and see where exactly it's saying that these corners are at in orientation and in retrospect to the actual laser. After you're done with that, you're going to go to Settings. And in Settings is basically where you're going to choose the type of material. So in this case, we are using birch plywood. So it's natural. And you go to Wood and Medium Wood and then Birch. This material thickness is the first thing we need to change. So we're going to take a dial caliper, measure the thickness, and it is 0.12 in this case. Leave these settings alone, leave these settings alone. Make sure you press Apply and then OK. After you're done with that, and you can see that nothing's in the way of the actual laser head or anything like that, then you can go ahead and press Play. When I press Play, it will start printing and give you a preview in the screen here. If something happens and there's an emergency or something's wrong, you can pause at any time. If you press pause, remember that you can press resume to resume the print exactly where it paused. If you press the giant play button, it will restart the entire print. So I'm just going to press resume, and that's all it is. You can hear it zooming up and going down. Thanks, guys.